President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commissioned the 141 megawatts geometric power generation plant Aba for the use of the Aba business community and its environs. The geometric power generation plant, which is the first independent power plant in Nigeria, initiated in 2004 under President Olusegun Obasanjo, came on stream under Governor Otti after many years of turbulence. Speaking while commissioning the project, President Tinubu said that the power project is dear to his administration, which informed his support in ensuring that the project comes on stream for the benefits of Nigerians. The president, represented by the vice president, Senator Kashim Shettima, described the project as a testament of good leadership and conducive business environment being put in place by Governor Otti, adding that posterity will be kind to Governor Otti.
Ladies and gentlemen, this project bears testimony to the power of dreams. Dreams, when persisted, are capable of turning into realities. And it equally bears testament to the fact that where there is a will, there is a way. And I bring you glad tidings from His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. He is mightily proud of the completion of this project, and he is equally mightily proud of Professor Barth Nnaji. And today in Aba, we saw testimony to good leadership. I saw the outpouring of emotion, of love and support for Dr. Otti. I was privileged to commission the hospital road, the Jubilee road, and the Emoba road on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Your Excellency, posterity will be very kind to you. Keep the flag flying, keep up the good works. Long live geometric power services. Long live Abia State. Thank you and God bless you.
In his address entitled Power to Dream, Governor Otti said Geometric Integrated Power Project has heralded a new era for the uninterrupted electricity supply for business and household across 9 out of the 17 local government areas of the state. He said that the event underscores the significant collaboration between government and private investors in advancing electricity value chain.
It is with a great sense of fulfillment that I welcome everyone who has come from far and near to be part of this epoch-making event, the commissioning of Geometric Integrated Power Project, a 141 megawatts expandable to 188 megawatt power generation and distribution facility, built to supply uninterrupted electricity to businesses and households across 9 local governments in Abia State within the Aba ring-fenced island. I'm very honored to welcome His Excellency the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, members of the Federal Executive Council and other very senior government officials to Abia State, God's own state, and particularly to Aba, the Enimba city. As a leader in the private sector many years ago, and now as the governor of this state, I consider the Geometric Integrated Power Project to be very special and dear to my heart because of the immense potential it holds for the economic and social rejuvenation of Aba as a preferred destination for enterprise growth, family, life, and leisure. This city is very pivotal to the economic trajectory of Nigeria and West Africa region. And I knew for a fact that if we got the fundamentals right, Aba would not just be a city that makes millionaires of dreamers, it will become a land of solutions to the many socio-economic problems that assail us, including worrisome levels of youth unemployment and pervasive poverty. My faith in Aba as an economic powerhouse meant that when I first saw the proposal for the geometric integrated power plant, I knew I had to be involved immediately, because if just 50% of what had been proposed to be achieved, the industrial output from this great city and its environs would triple, and millions of new jobs will be created directly and indirectly in the short to medium term. The onus is now on us to pay our electricity bills, just like the Honorable Minister said, as I warned you. There must be no attempt to sabotage the revenue flow to the company, because projects like this require steady cash flow for effective operations, including payment for gas supplies. Community leaders must also work closely with security agents to guard against any form of vandalization of critical supply or distribution infrastructure, either for reasons of criminality or willful sabotage.
Governor Otti appreciated Barth Nnaji, staff of Geometric Power Generation Plant, and partners as well as stakeholders whose unwavering vision and resilience culminated in the realization of the project. He recounted the journey of the project, tracing back to its inception, highlighted the pivotal role played by stakeholders including former governors, particularly Senator Ojo Zokalo, who issued initiation waiver for the project, Igwe Alfred Achebe, who played significant role in the ownership tussle, and Professor Oke Orama of Afrexim Bank, who got his bank to support the project, as well as other stakeholders who contributed to the actualization of the project. He said that it is now on the people to pay their electricity bill, adding that there must not be no attempt to sabotage the revenue flow to the company, as the company requires cash flow for operations, including payments for gas supply.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to share my story with Geometric. It was in 2010, exactly 14 years ago, that Professor Barth Nnaji came to see me in First Bank, Lagos, where I served as an executive director. He needed the support of the bank to complete the project, the funding of which had been unfortunately stopped 2 years before by the bank that originally started the project. This bank happened to be Diamond Bank PLC. After securing approval for an $85 million facility, that is dollars, $85 million facility from First Bank of Nigeria, Geometric Power could not draw down on the facility, as it had become public knowledge that I was resuming as the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Diamond Bank shortly. So I resumed in Diamond Bank on March 11, 2011. I put together a team that saw to the restructuring of the challenge facility and resumed funding of the project to completion. By the time I left Diamond Bank towards the end of 2014, the 3 General Electric turbines and the 27-kilometer gas pipeline were in place, and that was 2014. A combination of factors, including ownership tussle of the Abia fence, sale of the oil block where the pig gas was going to come from, to a new investor, and additional funding challenges conspired to delay project delivery for close to 10 years. An assumption of office, May 29, 2023, my team and I quickly folded our sleeves and started working with Geometric to resolve the gas supply problem by directly interfacing with top management of NNPC. And today, we have gas flowing to the turbines.
In his remark, the Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, who expressed joy that the project is coming on stream, in his time as Minister of Power, said power problem facing Nigeria as a nation will soon be surmounted. He said that the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has consistently supported the project, leading to the resolution of all bottlenecks surrounding the project, and lauded Professor Barth Nnaji for his resilience in nursing the project to full operation.
The integrated power project is licensed to generate 180 megawatts, which Aba Power will distribute to 9 of the 17 local government in Abia State. Any power which the Aba people and businesses do not absorb will surely be delivered to the national grid, thus helping with electricity improvements in the various parts of Nigeria. Therefore, I can confidently say that Geometric Power Group is for all Nigerians. The President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has always appreciated the knowledge, skills, competence, and patriotism of the founder and chairman of Geometric Power, Professor Barth Nnaji, CON.
In an address, the Chief Executive Officer, Geometric Power Generation Plant, Aba, Professor Barth Nnaji, said that the project, which started 20 years ago, was in response to provide the Aba business community an alternative, steady power, adding that $800 million was approximately invested into the project.
I welcome you to the commissioning of the Aba Integrated Power Project. Your Excellencies, this project is a child of necessity. It was born 20 years ago when the desire of Aba industrialists, including the small and medium-scale industries, to have additional and good quality power supply, and our desire to contribute our quota towards increasing power supply in the nation converged. It became apparent to us that the best way to ensure that Aba Metropolis would quickly have reliable and affordable electricity was to build this autonomous power project to serve the Aba Metropolis with excess power delivered to the national grid. We have built here 141 megawatt power plant with state-of-the-art equipment from General Electric, and rehabilitated the entire distribution network in Aba. In addition to the power plant, we have built over 105 kilometers of 33 kV overhead lines within the metropolis. Your Excellencies, you can see that the steel tubular poles used to build the 33 kV infrastructure is unlike any other in Nigeria. In order to ensure reliable electricity, and we have built a 27-kilometer gas pipeline from Imo River to this power plant and built the gas infrastructure to support the supply of reliable gas to the plant. To date, we invested approximately $800 million. Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this power project is now completed and ready for commissioning.
Professor Barth Nnaji, while thanking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support to the project, went down memory lane to establish the assistance rendered to the company by Governor Otti in his time as the Chief Executive Officer of Diamond Bank.